CBS 58 News.
Thank you for that report, Mr. Michael Sussinger. 5:15 the time. We're on high alert for a number of things. All the red behind me, flooding, icing, dangerous roads, and not only into those icing areas in the northern parts of our area, but because of the flooding as well, power outages are possible if we can get maybe 0.05 to maybe 1/10 of an inch of ice. That happens a lot with those ice storms, and there's certainly a possibility of that. Satellite radar, we're going to put it together for you. We're going to show you all types of and all forms of precipitation. The green, the yellow, indicative of some light to moderate rainfall. There could be some rumbles of thunder perhaps. Here's where Michael was situated over Fond du Lac, and this is Fond du Lac County. I mean, widespread pink and purple magenta color. The darker the magenta or the purple, the heavier that freezing rain is coming down. So 151, 41 as well 45, not advised to drive on. And if you don't have to drive in these locations this morning, wait until about 9-10 a.m. this morning as those temperatures climb above freezing, and we'll start to see some improvement. So heads up there. In Milwaukee, the metro south, we're seeing parts of Kenosha getting a little break in the action, but it won't last long. We have a lot of rain showers around the area, and with all that moisture streaming in around this area of low pressure, visibilities are down. We have a lot of that low level moisture, so fog is present. We have a lot of dense fog in Burlington, about a half a mile for visibilities. West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, about a mile at Mitchell. And look at the temperature difference. That's why we're dealing with some freezing rain in Fond du Lac. It's 31 there. I'm not sure what's going on in Beaver Dam, but it looks cold there. 40 in Milwaukee, 40 Racine, but 52 degrees right now in Kenosha, and it's 60 currently in Chicago. So that warm front doing a number of things for us, and it's bringing all kinds of wild weather to southeastern Wisconsin. Let's put on the temperatures. Let's show you the computer model on our ReadyCast. It's taking to about 6 a.m. Temperature still 31, 33 respectively for both Fond du Lac and Sheboygan. So expect that freezing drizzle or freezing rain to continue probably till 8-9 o'clock. And then everything starts to wind down. I know this model showing maybe a little bit sooner, but I think the drizzle hangs on until 8-9 o'clock. There's 11 a.m. Most of us catching a break. There might be some scattered showers back to our southwest over Rock County, southern parts of Dane County near Madison, and then another slug of moisture moving in. There could be some heavier downpours over parts of Kenosha County, Racine, and even Milwaukee County. The darker green showing some light to moderate rain as well, as temperatures will be in the 40s and maybe even to the lower 50s for Kenosha and the southern parts of our area. Still around 40, probably our coolest spots, but watch this cold front starting to blast through, scouring out the moisture, and that's going to lead to that flash freeze. Anything that's standing in terms of water, anything that's out on the sidewalks or on your windshield, I mean, we're talking about a quick freeze like that. So we're going to have some slippery conditions overnight tonight and for your early Wednesday as temperatures tumble back into the teens and 20s. Then we're done with the moisture. Now let's talk rainfall totals. Could add at least another inch if we get a thunderstorm embedded in there. Another 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches in some spots. And that ice accumulation isn't extreme, but it's enough to cause some major headaches, especially into Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan, maybe even touching the northern corner of Washington County. We're up to 50 in Milwaukee, around 40 in the northern parts of our area. Southern tier could be near 60. 30s returning with a night mix on Thursday, early Friday, and then another mix possibility for Saturday.
A little bit of everything, as Chris just